crashed the car. And the car in front of me slams on their brakes. So I'm like,
This? What the heck? That looks like it needs to be in a movie.
And look at that. Look at that.
Somehow she climbed the whole tree. Pearl, hi.
hey besties, welcome to the vlog. Yesterday, me and Taylor went to the grocery store and we talked about how I love to make smoothies. So I'm gonna show you how I make my smoothies. Here we go. Okay, I have to bend down like this. So here we go. Starting off simple. Actually, this whole thing is pretty simple. So I don't think you'll get very confused. Starting off with a banana. Yum, yum. Okay, and then we're working with what we've got today. We've got some raspberries, pineapples, and mangoes. So this is gonna be pretty fruitful.
Pretty fruitful.
Okay.
Your efforts will be fruitful. You know what I'm saying.
Open your bag. Okay, it depends on how much you want to make and how thick you want your smoothie. I like my smoothies like really thick. My favorite thing though is to add raspberries because they have the perfect taste.
That'd be so weird, bro.
Let's add these raspberries. Okay, we got a new stand. Okay, I'll be normal. Raspberry, pineapple, mango. I just add. Whoa. Is that a lot? Why did you say whoa? Whoa. Now we're adding our pineapple. It's kind of fun to make these. Here we go. Mango. That looks pretty great to me. Okay, now I'm using almond milk. However much you use depends on. That might be a little too much, but we're about to find out. Let's blend this baby up. Okay, I've got my lid. Blend. Sometimes I like to add heavy whipping cream just a little bit because it makes it just a little better. So we're about to do that. Let's go. And blend again.
Whoa, that is a pretty color.
It's a really bright red. That's a good one. Okay, I'm not eating it straight from the blender. We're transferring it over. Let's go. You want to make it extra good? Boom. The best smoothie ever, so I win.
Lexi is headed off to school. Bye, Lexi. Have such a great time at school.
You too. You have such a great time.
Thanks. All right, see you in a little. Love ya.
Love ya.
Welcome to the vlog, besties.
Maybe Lexi already welcomed you. We're here to welcome you back.
Welcome back again. How's everyone doing? It is Friday, just like it was last Friday.
Can you believe it?
Can you believe it? Michelle, tell us what's happening.
Kyle and I just went to the temple. That's why we're in our church clothes. If you don't know what the temple is, we should add a link below on what temples are.
Okay.
So that'd be cool. The temple was wonderful. I actually loved it so much. I really felt the spirit so much that I totally got teary-eyed in many parts, and I was like crying.
大家好啊
Can you say?
谢谢你们看我们的 vlog. Guys, I lived in Taiwan for 2 years and I learned Chinese. I just wanted to tell you that.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I didn't know what he said. Something Nieman, that means you guys. Ah! I knew that.
Okay, Michelle, what do we have going on today?
Funny you should mention, Kyle. There's so many things going on today, I don't even know where to begin. We're gonna go to a really cool concert tonight.
Going to a
It's
concert.
Like a musical Christmas concert with Kyle's family. That's gonna be great. I don't really know what the girls have going on. I know Taylor wants to launch a new hoodie really bad, so.
Oh, photo shoot.
Pictures.
Let's go do a photo
Let's
shoot.
go do a photo shoot.
Yeah,
So
let's
that'd be
do it.
great.
Okay, let's go do it.
Okay. Wow, you guys, Taylor and I came up the canyon to do a photo shoot. Usually Kyle's a photographer because he's the best photographer. I just came since he's editing. He does our vlog editing. Is that so cool? So anyway, Taylor and I are here and it is so pretty. The snow is just falling everywhere.
It's like this? What the heck? That looks like it needs to be in a movie.
It's literally paradise. But we're gonna hurry because Taylor's hair is probably gonna get all wet. Not that that matters. Kind of a little bit of a sketchy drive up the canyon because there's so much snow. We made it so far. We're safe. We're gonna go see what kind of pictures we can get.
All right, we drove a little more. We're at a different location now. This is a little lake in Utah called Tibble Fork, and we just took some pictures here. I can't see over the mountain, but there's a lake down there. It's so pretty. We just took some pictures here the other day. So now we're taking pictures right here with this mountain of pine trees in the back. It's gonna be so pretty, so I'm excited.
So excited.
Taylor, oh my gosh.
What?
The craziest thing just happened to me.
What?
Don't be mad. Also, I haven't even told mom and dad yet.
Did you stay in my sweater or something?
No, I crashed the car. Yeah.
What the flip? Where? Where's the car?
I'll go show you, come on.
My gosh.
It's
That
right
is
there.
so freaking funny. Wait, how did that happen?
Okay, I was driving and the person in front of me stopped really fast and I couldn't stop in time.
No way. The funny thing about this is we have this dent right here that I made.
Thanks to Taylor.
And this other dent right here that I made. And now we have a third freaking dent on
Also,
the
I don't
bumper.
know how it's so freaking
Honestly,
low on the thing.
At this point, it's just our bumper is like a memento. Like a piece of art. Like now I expect every single person who comes after us, Brighton and London, I expect them to dent the bumper. If they don't, they'll be a disappointment. That is so funny. But are you okay? Was
No,
the other,
I'm
was
not.
the other person's car?
Just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, but I just hit their back tire.
Oh, that is so funny. I'm glad you're okay.
Same.
Okay, also on the home front, Lexi's home. Lexi's been gone almost all day.
I have.
She did shipping. How did shipping go?
It went good.
Anything else interesting happen today? Taylor told me there was something, and she wouldn't tell me what it was.
What happened at school?
Yeah, Taylor said something happened, but she's like, I'm gonna let Lexi tell you. Are you ready to tell us or not yet?
Yeah.
You are? Okay.
Well, okay. Basically,
I think I know what it is.
You think you know what it is? Guess. I literally have no
Lexi
idea.
got kissed at school.
That's what I was
Did you get kissed at school? Did you? Is it about a boy?
no.
It isn't? You promise?
Swear, it's something to do.
Is it bad or good?
It's bad.
Is it a car crash? A little bit of a fender bender? Yes?
Maybe.
Oh no!
But here's the thing. Wait, can I stop chewing?
Yeah, okay, it's okay. So you can tell us.
So, okay, I'm driving and the car in front of me slams on their brakes. So I'm like, shoot. So I'm trying to slam on my brakes, but they don't slam fast enough. So I hit them, but but luckily they had a Jeep and they had a tire in the back. So it like bounced.
No way.
So then, yeah, we like pulled over and there wasn't
Okay.
anything wrong with this tire, but there's a little dent on the bumper. So.
Of the Jeep?
Yes.
Can I just say, Lexi, you are so lucky that the person in front of
I
you
know, I'm just glad they
had a Jeep with a tire. You're so lucky. Oh
Yeah.
my. Okay, because that happened when I was Lexi's age, that happened to me, and the person didn't have a Jeep with a tire. And then you have to pay for their bumper or their back of their car. It's hard stopping in snow. I'm telling you. Seriously, parking lots or stop signs in the snow, that is, if you can make it through this winter without a car crash, I should give you a prize.
But it wasn't like at school, it was like on my way home.
On your way home, was it scary?
It wasn't that bad. It was just like, oh.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. So that's kind of your
Never
first
doing
car
that
crash,
again. Yeah,
right?
it is.
Hey, that's not too bad. Your very first one, and you've been driving since October.
Would have been worse if they didn't have a tire, so.
Yeah, and it wasn't even that bad of a crash. No one got hurt.
Yeah, at least no one was hurt.
Oh my goodness, did you
I was
kind
been
hurt.
worse.
My feelings were hurt.
What was your first thought when you slammed in the back of the
I
car?
was like,
That's gonna kill
what the heck? Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, my parents are gonna be so mad, but.
Then did you start crying?
No, I didn't actually end up crying.
Lexi, in a way, I know this sounds weird, but sometimes I'm grateful for stuff like that when it happens and it's not too bad, because it's kind of a little like a wake-up call before something really dangerous happens, right? So now Lexi's gonna be in the snow thinking, I've gotta stop way sooner, because you remember that feeling. You remember how easily it happens. And then in the future, you don't make the same mistake, and it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, it's true.
So, oh my gosh, that is like, I'm so glad everything's okay. We're gonna have to go check out the Jeep. You think it's not too bad? It's just like a little bit of a fender bender.
You'll have to check it
It
out.
was kind of already bent, wasn't it?
There's already 2 dents on it, so it was already kind of ruined anyways.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. What a crazy day.
I know.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so Lexi told me about the car crash. I haven't actually seen it, and I'm just so glad that like everything's okay, but we're gonna go check it out. Will you show it to me, Lexi?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just so glad that it wasn't worse. Like your worst fear is when your kid calls you and says they were in a car accident, right? Like that's one of mine. Or like if I hear an ambulance, I'm like, oh, please don't be my kid. And my heart goes out to those people who have lost people in car crashes. I know it's kind of common. Driving is dangerous. A lot of people are in really bad car accidents. So I'm so sorry if you've been through this, like a more scary incident, because luckily this is not so bad, huh, Lexi?
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that Lexi's here and just able to say, yeah, that's not so bad. And we can kind of relate because because I lost family members in a plane crash. So like crashes are scary, like they can be really scary, and I know that they don't always turn out so good. So I'm just grateful that this would turn out okay, you know? I'm grateful Kyle's alive. He was in that plane crash. If you didn't see that story, you should check it out on the Shumways show. We can link it below, but Kyle survived a plane crash. Just like Lexi survived this car crash, right Lexi? Right. Okay, so show me.
Okay, it's right here.
Oh, wow, that's actually pretty intense.
Yeah.
What did it feel like when you crashed?
Just-
Like, did you kind of like bang like, woo, forward? Were you wearing your seatbelt?
Kind of bounced, yes.
You're wearing your seatbelt, that's good. The good news is that the bumper already has like all these other dents in it and stuff. Like, there's one right there, there's one, I swear, I'm not positive, but I feel like maybe I created one of the dents. If I didn't, I know I've probably bumped into something before. I know how it is, because when I was 16, I accidentally ran into the back of a car several times, actually. I remember at one point thinking that I was in a car accident like once a month, and it kind of became a joke. Like, okay, Michelle's been in a car accident like every month, and it was because it was snowy, because I got my driver's license in September, and then I live in a really snowy place, right, growing up. The roads were super snowy in Alpine. I was getting in all these different, like, I'm just gonna call them fender benders, where like I wasn't stopping at stop signs because I was slipping on snow and hitting the car in front of me. I don't know exactly how many times, but I know it was enough that my dad, at one point when I was 16, my dad said, Michelle, from now on you have to drive the speed limit. You're not allowed to speed. Which I know is like, we're not supposed to speed, right? That's what the speed limit's for. But I had been speeding, it's true. So I was like, okay, I won't speed anymore. And I didn't. I stayed to the speed limit and I obeyed my dad. And guess what, guys? I stopped getting in car accidents. So it's funny, I didn't really like put that together until now all the way, but I was totally blessed because of that. And now I never get in car accidents, luckily. But I'm just grateful that my dad made that rule. And because I said, okay, Dad, I felt like it was kind of a commitment to him. Like I had kind of in a way promised him I wouldn't speed. So sometimes there was pressure to speed. Like if my friends were like, Michelle, we're late to school, you need to hurry. Or like I remember cars behind me honking because I was going exactly the speed limit and we were running late and everyone else was running late to school too. And I felt that pressure, but I just remembered like I told my dad I wouldn't speed, so I didn't. Anyway, I was kind of proud of myself because I was like, that's hard to do, especially as a teenager when you feel that peer pressure. But I'm really grateful because I think it really taught me a valuable lesson and just the value of sticking to your promises because that felt really good to my heart. Anyway, there's a few stories about that. Grateful Lexi's okay. I'm glad Lexi told us about it, and I'm also glad the bumper already has enough dents that I'm like, oh well, let's just keep it dented for a while. I don't think anyone even notices or cares. I don't care. Like I said, I'm just glad Lexi's okay. So
It's that time to announce our giveaway winner. The giveaway winner is NGDK9OP. Thank you so much for your comment. Be sure to email us at theshumwayshow@gmail.com to claim your prize. For today's video, we're doing a giveaway, which is just a shout out in our next video. I know sometimes people ask for a shout out. Well, now's your chance. All you have to do is comment down below where you live. Also comment about how many videos of ours that you've ever watched. So if this is your first video you've ever seen of ours, just comment 1. If you've been watching from the very beginning, comment like 400 or something. Anyway, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Thanks for your comments. Check you later.
these guys are headed to a birthday party. Tell us about the shirt.
So it was our friend today and we made her a shirt of all the bad photos we have of her, just like as a joke to give to her as a surprise.
Okay, this is the birthday girl whose birthday party you're going to?
Nevaeh's.
Okay.
Yep. And show the back, and it actually says birthday girl right there.
Do you think she's gonna love it, or?
I think she's gonna love it. And
Yeah.
she's gonna think it's so funny.
She's gonna love it.
Let's go,
have
let's go.
so much fun.
Thanks.
Wait, what are you guys doing for the party?
We're going to classic skating and then come back and watching movies. And making gingerbread houses. We're gonna go to ice
it's gonna
skating,
be
but
so
it's
fun.
like negative degrees. So cool, yeah.
Yeah.
It snowed today and it's like windy, so we don't. And the sun's down.
Love you.
The golf cart. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
That is such a freaking waste. We could have just thrown this away.
Okay, let me tell everyone tell the besties what you just did. It's pretty obvious, but.
Oh my gosh. So, this whipped cream, I was making hot chocolate and I was trying to squirt it and I was like, this bottle is really heavy, like it has a lot in there, but it's like not coming out. Like, you know when whipped cream's out and it's like, and it kind of like goes everywhere?
Yeah, and it's light, the can is light, and you're like, okay, it's gone.
Yeah, but the can was really heavy, but it was still doing that. So I was like, what's another way I could open this and get the whipped cream out? A can opener. It hurts so bad. I don't know if you can tell, but my hands are really red. 'Cause
London.
cutting a whipped cream bottle open, I didn't know, it's not like cutting a can open. So to let you
Not for the
know.
faint of heart. Yes.
I did it, and look at that. Look at that.
Wow, that's a lot of whipped cream. Oh, you're just looking at Okay, you know what's funny, London? I can't tell you, I bet so many people are like me where you think that, you're like, there's so much whipped cream left, there's nothing I can do, I'm just gonna throw it away. And we give up. We just give up, we throw it away. Not London, oh no. She's gonna get the can opener, she is
I
going
was
to.
determined to get it out because the best whipped cream ever, okay? The Land O'Lakes extra creamy. It's so good.
We can't let it go to waste.
So should I just like,
Just save it like in a little container or something.
Yeah.
You wanna use a rubber spatula and get the rest of it out? Oh, perfect, a little Christmas container for the whipped cream.
do or don't try this at home? It's your choice if you want to.
It depends on how much whipped cream.
Works.
Oh my gosh, that's actually so satisfying. That's a lot. That would have all gone to waste.
If it wasn't for me.
Nice.
There's more in there.
You're gonna make a lot of hot chocolate drinkers happy in our house. On behalf of all of us, thank you. Pearl, what are you doing?
The Christmas tree is still Pearl's favorite spot. She's been hanging out in the Christmas tree non-stop. It's so funny. In fact, today, my mom saw her jump out from right here, that's like 4 feet high, which is just so funny. Somehow she climbed the whole tree. Pearl, hi, hon. Hi, you cutie. And for dinner, my parents are on a date at the concert and Brighton is at a birthday party, so it's just me and London and Lexi over there. She's reading her book. And for dinner, I made some crispy potatoes.
Our favorite.
We seriously have potatoes every single night for dinner and it's so yummy. I hope we never get sick of them. Look how yum. You just put it in, it almost tastes like a fry a little bit. It's like nice and crispy. It's so good.
Love you, bye. Thanks for watching.